we've seen some low times together. But God has always seen us through those times. And I'm so proud of my mom, and I wish y'all would give her a big hand. The last one to ever let you down, or the last one to ever leave you, is your mama.
Yeah.
And mine has never left me. Brandon Presley, she's never left me.
Amen.
I could spend a whole hour starting right here and name every single one of you in this room and tell you each, and if you always stay with me, I'll just do that. Because that's how much you mean to me. I look at people who have prayed for me, who have worked for us, who have stood by us, have defended us publicly, have almost whipped folks for us. I thank my family and my very closest friends. I want to thank you, people who have stood with me for almost all of these 50 years, and so many of you. So many of us started the school there together, Perry and Lana, and came through the way. And then we picked up, it was sort of like a train as we traveled through this 50 years of life. And Frank, just ever so often, we picked up some more friends, and we picked up some more family, and we just kept on adding to. And this is the result of it. I've said it, I wish y'all could see what I'm seeing. What a great sight you are. There started out a handful of people that thought we could win, and then as we started going and telling people, Sheila, a few more believe, and a few more, and a few more, and a few more, and it just sort of kept growing. And then we got through the primary, and we got to the special election, and then all of a sudden people came that I had never even met or seen that worked 18-hour days. Some of you who pushed me with a cattle prod, it seemed like, every day to get things done. Some of these people came from all over the United States. They came from Florida and Washington and Tennessee and Arkansas and on and on and on. And they worked 18-hour days in that cramped campaign headquarters. Why do we not have air conditioning there, Bob? That's what everybody's been saying. All of you who came in and helped us in this campaign, some of you were going to other states and you will go back home, but you will never leave my wife. You are amazing in my heart. And you will forever have a place not only in my heart, but in my family's heart. I've said this many times before. I know it's not original, but another friend of mine in the crowd said nothing's original anymore. But if you ever see a turtle sitting on a fence post, you can bet it had some help getting there. I feel like that turtle. And I feel like you all. I hope you won't leave early, because I want to shake everybody's hand and hug everybody's neck that will stand there and let me. I couldn't have done it without you. This is not a one-man show. It's still about you. It's not about me. And it will always be about you. Always. At the beginning of this campaign, John Rowley of Fletcher Rowley Media Group, who handled our media from Nashville, Tennessee, and two of those guys, and one of the partners, Mr. Cato, is here. they just did a wonderful job. We didn't want somebody from D.C. handling our media. We wanted somebody who talked like us. We wanted somebody who knew how to say y'all. And a lot of those other Southern things we say. And they've done a wonderful job. And I don't know where you guys are, Fletch and John, but raise your hand. I think y'all just deserve a hand because what a wonderful job you did. Trusted you when sometimes I really thought that y'all didn't know what you were doing. But apparently you did know. But John Rowley told me early on this, and I thought about this was so appropriate for what we were doing. I said, Henry Ford once said, and I could say this, I'm looking for a lot of people who do not know what can't be done. And that's what you all did for me. Tell you something else, I won't change when I get to D.C. When I come back home, I'll still be the same Travis Childer that I started out here at the first Hill-Burton Hospital, born in the first Hill-Burton Hospital in America, right here in Booneville, Mississippi. And I grew up here and I've lived 50 years, where you still practice, Doc, every day. I'll still be the same person. Right downstairs, just a few short months ago, I said, Washington won't change who I am, and it won't change what I stand for. I've said in this campaign, I have said throughout this campaign, I will focus on economic development and jobs and economic growth and that which is good for North Mississippi, and I'll do that in Congress. I have said that I will work with both parties, and I will do that when I get to Congress. As your congressman, I'll work across the regional, the governmental, and the party lines to get things done. Get things done that are good for Mississippi. And if it will help North Mississippi, I will not hesitate to work with Greg Davis and his supporters. I won't hesitate to. Because, as John Rowley works into every other sentence, at the end of the day, he'll tell me when I get worried about stuff, at the end of the day, it's not about helping political parties, it's about helping people in North Mississippi. As your congressman, I will listen and I will lead. One thing I know is that after a race like this, there needs to be some healing. And we need to come together as a state. We need to come together as 24 counties so I can help you all get things done for Mississippi, the state I love the most. I want to be a congressman in the spirit of Jamie Whitten, a congressman in the spirit of Sonny Montgomery. I want to work with the Blue Dog Coalition, who's been down here helping me campaign for the last year. And with your help and God's blessing, our children, your children, my grandchildren that I don't have yet, and your grandchildren will inherit a better, stronger Mississippi and a better, stronger America. And know this, I may be a little tired tonight, but there's so much that needs to be done to change Washington. And I'm ready to get to work right away. You know who you are, and I know who you are. You are my friends, and I know every single one of you. And some of you have known me since I was a young boy, and I've known some of you since you were young. Some of us have grown older together. I stand here tonight, a grateful and humble man. I'm ready to serve, and I'm ready to lead. God bless every single one of you and your families. I will never forget that. By the way, is the other TV star in the room? Are you here, Mr. Day? Mr. Day, Mr. Joe Day, is he here?